Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Crimi-Trent and today is Mini Monday Madness. Yay! Today we're painting some mini greenery in some glass jars. They're kind of cute, right? Be warned, you can tell it's a full moon today, that the tutorial, it kind of sounds like I'm in an echo chamber because I didn't realize that my mic was not on my shirt. It was down below next to on my desk. So you can hear me fine. It's just a little more echoey, but it's totally fine. So enjoy this. And please check out my other acrylic painting channel. It's in my homepage. You can click on it and say channels and you'll see it there. And let's get started. Okay, to get started, I have two scrap pieces of Arches 100% cold pressed paper. It's 3 inches by 3 inches. You can grab scrap whatever you have. I don't think you really need to have expensive paper for this tutorial. You know, it's really simple. I have my paints over here. I've mixed up some medium green with a little Turq and a little yellow, hooker's green, turquoise. I'm going to be working with greens and blues today. Pretty simple. I have lightly pencil sketched. Basically, it's like a circular jar. Then I'll just throw in the twigs there, and this is more like a mason jar shape, and just make it tiny. And I have my various brushes that I'll go over as I use them. So, and my water, of course, up here. You can't see it, but it's these crappy water jars. They're like right up here. So let's get started. So, like I said, I sketched out the vases and whatnot in here, but I always start with my greenery first. I'm just going to grab a small brush. I'm going to grab the Princeton Velvet Touch number 5 round. And I'm going to grab this deeper hooker's green. It's fairly loose and wet. I'm going to use this for the stem part. And I'm just going to paint in a stem going downward like that. If I want it a little darker, I might add this hooker's green with a little burnt umber going down like so. And I'll paint another one here, another one here. And fairly dark in the middle here, meeting up with each other. So I'll start with that and see how I like that. I might add more. Then I'm going to grab this greenish turkey color. I might want to add a little hooker's green to that. And dab my paper towel to see if I like in the color. It's kind of turquoise. I don't know if I want that color for my eucalyptus-y kind of color. Could add a little more blue. I make mine green. Some people make it more blue-green. Can add a little ultramarine. All right. So it's going to be fairly watered down. And as I showed you before, the eucalyptus, I have a couple tutorials. I'm just going to make these roundish shapes and just attach them to the stem. You have some peeking behind. You're not going to go past the jar. You're just going to go. So I'm going to have to make the stem a little longer. Just going to do them where they meet the stem. This is so easy. And cute to do for Mini Monday Madness. Now while these are kind of still wet, you might want to go back in and grab some concentrated hooker's green or a deeper color of the one you have. And I just dab it in the middle and let it spread out right in the ends there. Just in the end. That one doesn't spread out, we can fix that. I'll just clean up my brush and move it around. So it might have dried before the other ones did. And I'm putting some darker tones in the background here. That's that simple. And you can just keep like that. You have 3 branches. I actually made a couple more. have one coming down like this. So I go back in, again adding these leaves, and then we can go in and add the darker green. Okay, that looks pretty good. So we're going to make the jar like a glass bluish color. So I have a turquoise up here. Really light consistency, so I'm going to get it wet. I'm going to put in now if that seems too bright, you might want to go in and add a little green or burnt umber just to tone it down a bit. So this is my glass vase jar shape, like so. And I'm going to fill it in, and you're going to leave some white areas so that it feels like a glass jar. So just going to make some whooshy lines like here and over the greenery, and a little here, up in here, keeping a halo. So and then here, and then I'm going to add some even deeper, like I can add some burnt umber or black. Just to get some other tones in there. Put the concentrated turquoise again. Get some lines down there. Just play around with it. I'm kind of moving fast. Throw in a little black. So it's starting to feel like more of a glass jar. And if the green bleeds, it's fine because it looks like it's bleeding in water. Just want to mix up the tones a little bit. Throw in some greenery tones. Kind of looks like a glass jar now. It's tricky to do glass jars with watercolor. A lot easier to do with acrylics. So that's cute, right? We'll move on to the next one. This one, I think, will make different types of greenery. So again, we'll do the stem. Go right down. I always do the stem first. It's kind of how I work. Different stems. Gonna have different color stems. Brighter green, lighter green. And we're gonna use different greenery. We're gonna do, take some medium green. With some burnt umber, dab in paper towel. Or even if you want even lighter than that, I'm going to grab some yellow. I'm going to use my ugly brush to mix up that yellow because it hasn't been activated. So I'll get it kind of lime green. Kind of bleeds in there, who cares? Okay. Just going to make these little fern-like shapes, like that. One of the greeneries. For the other one, we can do different like branch type leaves, like that. We can still throw in another eucalyptus type leaves in here. So it's a variety of greenery. You could put like a fern in there if you wanted to also. So I'm going to grab some darker green. Just make like a fern going in there. Again, put another stem, put it downward. Do some different greens with them different leaves. Just gonna have fun with this. And we can add another eucalyptus over here. I didn't put the stem in yet, I'm just doing the greenery part. And I'll go in and add the darker tones. Again, we can do the same kind of color jar to keep it like a coordinating set. This is more of a mason jar shape. That greenery turquoise. You just want to leave a lot of white to feel like it's glass. But then put in the color though. And then you add in some darker tones. I said glass is tricky, but it can look like it. You're just adding some medium tones and darker tones. And it should look like it. Some turquoise down here. I mean, it's not the most fabulous looking glass, but for a quick little tutorial, it works. Again, I'm going to go back into the fern. I'm going to add in some deeper tones. I'm going to change up. Put some in here. And in here. And I might dab in some over in the eucalyptus part. Kind of looks like it's too much similar color, so I'm going to go back in and add some bright turquoise in some areas just to punch it up. Punch up that color a little bit. It was looking too dull. Go back in the other one too, punch that one up a little bit. Looking a little too dull. Yeah, look at that. Cute little pair. If you want to go back in, so now you have them next to each other side by side, it's good to see if you want something darker in there. I might add some really deep dark tones in here like that. And then pull them in going downward. Just to give it a variety. Well, there you go. And this was a really quick, easy tutorial. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope you have a fabulous day.